Hello dear viewers, welcome to TV Matha. In our today's session, I will be taking you through applied mathematics from Wakisha joint mock. If you are in senior 4, you are in senior 6, please consider subscribing to this channel because I will be sharing with you different tips and different questions and how best you can approach them up to when you get into your final examination. So let us move through this journey together. I will always update you on what is happening, especially as mathematics is concerned. So if you are looking forward to passing mathematics with very good grades, please consider subscribing to this channel. Subscribing is free of charge. It is a sign that you appreciate our work. So simply press on the subscribe button. You will always get notified whenever we upload new videos. And if you are in a candidate class, you don't need to miss any of our videos. So subscribe now and you will always get notified. So let us go through our today's session. So in our today's session, we shall be looking at question number 1 for Wakisha Joint Mock Applied Mathematics 2025. So for those who are preparing for their final examinations for advanced level, that is senior 6, please don't forget to subscribe so you can always get updated of our next uploaded videos. So without wasting time, let us go through question number 1. Question number 1 says, two events x and y are such that probability of x prime divided by y prime is equal to 2 out of 7 and probability of y is 2 out of 3. We need to calculate 1. Probability of x union y, 2. Probability of x intersection y complement. So let us go through the solution. So let us first of all begin with the given information. We are given that the probability of x prime given y prime is same as 2 divided by 7. Probability of y is same as 2 divided by 3. Part A, we are required to find the probability of x union y. So how do we get this? We look at the solution. So to get this one here, first of all, when you are given an information, first try to simplify or begin with the given information and see if there will be a relationship with what is asked. So we shall begin with interpreting the given information. So we have x complement given y complement. By definition, this is same as probability of x complement intersection y complement divided by the probability of y complement. This is by definition. So how does this one here relate to what we have? One, we can easily see that probability of y complement can easily be obtained from the probability of y. So here at least there is a relationship between this and this. Then this one is this. Then let us look at probability of x complement intersection y complement. How can it be related with what we are interested in? Since we are having this and this one can easily be got, then we need to think about this. But we know from De Morgan's law that probability of x complement intersection y complement, we know that. But from De Morgan's law, probability of x complement intersection y complement is same as having probability of x union y everything complement. You must remember that. Or else you must as well remember from the same law that probability of x complement union y complement can as well be written as probability of x intersection y everything complement. So this and this, you should be able to know that from De Morgan's law. So when we have this, how can this be related with this? We know that this one alone is same as having 1 minus probability of x union y. So this is probability of x complement intersection y complement. So this implies that if I can get this, then I will be able to get probability of x union y, probability of x union y. So I will be in position to get that. So for that case, let us begin from this given step. So from 1, we can easily see that probability of x complement intersection y complement is the same as probability of x complement given y complement times probability of y complement. But when you again look at this, you realize you don't have the probability of y complement. So we need to get probability of y complement first. Probability of y complement is same as 1 minus probability of y. So this is same as having 1 minus 2 out of 3. And this will give us 1 divided by 3. So from here, how do we say that? We know to write this, you must know that when you get probability of y plus probability of its complement, you should be able to get 1. So if I need this, I simply bring this one the other side. So that is basically what you need to know. So we have got probability of y complement as 1 divided by 3. So that is what we are having. So this will now become, so from star, we can easily see that probability of x complement intersection y complement is actually same as probability of x complement given y complement 2 out of 7 times 1 out of 3. And this will give us 2 out of 21. So that is what we shall get. So this is probability of x complement intersection y complement. And as we said, when we know this, we can easily get this. So we shall call this one equation number 2. So from 2, we can now say that this one here is 2 out of 21, which is equal to 1 minus probability of x union y. So from there, we can easily say that if I need this, I can bring it to this side, then take this one to the other side. So therefore, probability of x union y will be same as having 1 minus 2 out of 21. And this will give us 21 minus 2, that is 19 out of 21. And this will be the value of P of the value of the probability of x union y. That is 19 out of 21. Let us now talk about part B, which says we need to find probability of x intersection y complement. So to find probability of x intersection y complement, we shall first of all refer to this diagram here. So if I have x, I have y, this one here represents x complement intersection y. This represents x intersection y. This represents x only, which is same as x intersection y complement. So when you look at the information we have the information pertaining y. We don't have information pertaining x, like probability of x and probability of x complement. So it means we shall be using the information pertaining y. So what does that one mean? Let us first look at y. If we look at probability of y, this one here is same as having x complement, same as having probability of x complement intersection y, and then adding there probability of x intersection y, meaning that when I get this, I add there this, I get y. That is the same as probability. So probability of y is same as probability of x complement intersection y, then plus probability of x intersection y. But why are we using this? 2, if you are interested in getting probability of y complement, you will use the same expression, but where there is y, now you will be putting the complement, meaning that when you put the complement here, the complement here, and the complement here, you will get probability of y complement, which is same as probability of x complement intersection y complement, then plus probability of x intersection y complement. So this can easily help us to get the probability of x intersection y complement, since we have this and that. So we can easily see that probability of x intersection y complement is actually same as probability of y complement, and then minus probability of x complement intersection y complement. So you already have probability of y complement, which we got as 1 out of 3. We already have probability of x complement intersection y complement, which we got as 2 out of 21. So we can easily get the probability of x intersection y complement, get the LCM 21, divide it by 3, get 7, subtract 21 divided by 21, 1 times 2, that is 2. And this will give us 5 divided by 21. So this will be the probability of x intersection y complement. So this is the answer, and part B will also be answered. So the most important takeaway points are, if in case you want to get this one in points, make sure that the decimal places are 4 decimal places and above. So the decimal places must be to 4 decimal places or above, in case you want to convert this in terms of decimal points. That is very important, especially to reduce the number of the error in your calculation. So this will give us 5 out of 21 as the probability of x intersection y complement. So question number 1 will be answered, and I hope everyone is clear about question number 1. So that is all about question number 1. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like and comment. Thank you.
Yeah.